see my eyes unless my head is bent. You dig?
We fly, no lie. You know this. Falling rise outside. It's like showbiz.
We stay fly, no lie, and you know this. Lips and thighs, oh my, stay focused.
Born getting paper, I buy big cars. 8 fly rides, it's the drive in my garage. Stay sky high, fly with the stars. G4 flights, 80 grand large. So we lean with it, pop with it. Vertical Jones, mean with the top missing. I'm saying clean with the...
Alright, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Travis, Nothing to Something Kramer. I'm very excited to introduce the guest I have today, but I'd like to welcome y'all to episode 2, Attack of the Clones, All Grind. We got your boy Fetro Banks on the show.
Yeah.
We got the homie Vito back, and we got A2The, producer in the back. We're here Saturday. You know, it's beautiful out. We're on my homie's property in the cut. You know, just enjoying the day, rolling up. I have some green crack here from the dispensary.
This is beautiful out here, bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yo, I brought something to treat everybody to set the podcast off.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
They remember these.
Oh man, dude. I was retarded that day. I had to leave the one point because I was so hungry and thirsty. I thought I was gonna
hybrids.
Fuck.
100 milligrams.
Damn cupcake in this. Dude, I'm gonna save this though for real because I just had that cupcake. Look, there you go.
I'm about to eat it.
No, you ain't gonna eat it.
No, I'm about to eat it right now. Watch.
Toast.
Check this out though. We got this lemon OG THC sand. This shit looks like I didn't know what to do with it when I got it, bro. I was like, what the fuck? These kids.
You know what it reminds me of?
I thought they were sniffing this shit.
Yeah, it looks like some...
That Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah, bro, or like some Parmesan cheese or something. Like I just got beat or something. I'm like, no, it's impossible. I smelled it. I'm like, damn.
You sprinkle that on something.
Yeah, dude. So whatever you roll it in, go ahead and sprinkle some of that on. I got the bong here. And dude, this shit is 98% fucking THC.
Oh, big potent.
Shit gets you retarded. We tried dabbing it at first, and that shit just like it was just going way too quick. So we just sprinkled it on shit. That shit gets you lit, man. How you guys been doing? You know, during the whole, you know, COVID-19 shit. We're staying in the house, stuff like that. You know, not really being able to perform, but you guys keep up with the, you know, with the social media pretty in full. So I gotta say, I appreciate that. But you guys catch my attention more than probably anyone. So I thought it was only right to have you on, you know what I mean?
That's love,
right from the rip. But how you guys been doing? Like anything new? I know Fetro just dropped something yesterday or Thursday at 12 o'clock. I was on that. Everyone else was too. It's just fire.
Brand new EP. It's called Pac-Man. It's available on all streaming platforms. It's with my homie Young Flacco.
Yeah, I've been listening to him too.
Yeah, he's pretty decent. He got good energy.
Yeah, I love it. I love the energy. I gotta say, you guys always put on. And I very much appreciate that because, like, you know, back in the day when I was younger, the local scene was popping. Like, you know, hip hop, fucking punk, metal. Like, it was all just a dope scene in general. But it was all going pretty good. And then, like, you know, after I got in trouble and shit like that, I didn't really see no real local shit popping. And now that I'm more, I guess, maybe more involved or whatnot, but even with you guys are pretty well known, so you guys seem to be doing the right thing. You know, you guys got a whole bunch of videos and stuff, and you guys are always repping it, so.
We working, man. We working.
Yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate it.
We definitely working. This quarantine been kind of crazy. Like, we messed up a couple shows. We were supposed to be down Lancaster, Million Club. We were supposed to be at Savannah's again. Shady McGrady's downtown been having us do pop-up shows. We had a couple of those we had to miss. I was telling Fetro, I got the speaker and a mic. We could just pull up to a park and get it popping.
Dude, that'd be sick.
The quarantine kind of held us off from even being able to do that. So I guess it just leaves us to the online marketing. That's pretty much all you could do at this point.
Yeah, and I was into like the social media marketing, but that's it's a real big thing. So I mean. I'm more appreciate the independent people and stuff like that, because the grind is real. Like, you guys got like, I mean, it's constant. Like, you guys are, you know, either filming yourself, putting something out. You guys stay real busy to keep these people's attention.
Well, I feel like in this game, in Harrisburg especially, like you said, it was kind of died down for a little bit for a couple years, and then I just think to be respected, to actually make some impact, you gotta consistently be working, putting out shit, music, videos, whatever, posting something, keeping people engaged, and I'm realizing like they want to fuck with you as a person, and then once they fuck with you as a person, you really got a fan.
Well, yeah, that's a big thing, and you know, you're working in your hometown, like you're always trying to put on for your hometown. You know, you always want to like, you know, get these people going and stuff, and. But I really like the Savannah shows. I thought that was pretty dope.
I like the vibe at Savannah.
Yeah, but man, I want to see that. I want to see that bitch packed. It was really cool because the one dude I talked to, he drove down to see you. I was like, that's what's up. Like, that's really cool because me, you know, as I was, you know, I had a different craft, but like to bring someone's attention, like I was constant. You know, I feel like people were getting tired of this shit, but like I was like. You know, you gotta do it though.
You said somebody drove down, you said?
Yeah, people would drive like an hour and a half. People drove to Virginia when I fought in Virginia.
Yeah.
So it was really cool, like, and the one time I lost, you know, felt bad and shit, but that's part of the game, but like, it's cool because they're still fans and shit. Either way, people are gonna love and hate.
How you hear of us? Like, what you want?
Well, I heard of you back, I mean, I heard of you back before. I know my one boy went to school with you at McDevitt. I knew a couple.
So before I was making music and stuff.
No, but I guess you were like, they knew you before like the music, but they gave me like a background. But I was out of everything like on purpose, kind of. You know what I mean? Like I don't really keep up with current events as much as I probably should. You know what I mean? But I keep to myself more so nowadays. You know. But like, I heard it. He was watching YouTube and put you on, and I'm like, yo, that shit's like. Or no, he didn't even tell me like who it was, and I was like, yo, that shit's fire. You hear something good, you're like, yo, who's that? Like, that shit's dope. I forget which one it was. But it was really dope. Once I looked you up from there, and I was like, yo, my God, now I know. That's when I said what up to you at the.
That's Sawyer's. Right?
Sawyer's, that's what it was. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Like he's like, yeah, because once
I seen you follow me on IG, start showing love, and I was like, who's this? Nothing to something, but. That type of name, that vibe, like I'm all the way for that type of vibe. So I was like, I'm gonna follow this dude back. And
like I'm about
person at the at Sawyer's. That's right.
But I mean, like that's what's up to.
Pass it to me.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing.
Let's get this going around.
Yeah. And then AJ get at you. We just gonna keep it like this.
Word.
SmokeBox.
Yeah. It's
From the time I met you, though, I gotta say I appreciate the want to support like the things I had going on since then.
I see you on, you know, did your thing on the West Coast. You were partying with the game, doing the thing with game. You're on Wilding Out. Like it's really cool to see you, you know, see the transition, you know, from one and then, but do well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
because I was managing when I was out there on the West.
Yeah,
but I started rapping. That's crazy. I didn't know you.
Quality
you
progression.
Was checking that out. You was following that.
But like being on the local scene, hey, you gotta start. You know, what not better place in your local scene? But this shit's hard, especially if you whack or if you're just a bum. You know what I mean?
Or even if you just don't got it.
But how long you guys been rapping for, man? Like
I've been rapping, like seriously rapping, like rapping. I've been rapping like
rapping.
Nah, cause I've been freestyling on other people's beats all my life. Since like 6, 7 years old. I've been doing that shit, but like really recording and like putting music out in the world, I probably started doing that like 3 years ago.
Word.
That's crazy. That's about the same for me. I'm like 3.5 years in as far as like taking it serious and really decide. Before that, it was just fucking around freestyling throughout high school and college and.
That's dope. Those are the fun years. Those are the, you know. Damn.
You got a napkin? Yeah.
I don't know.
That Jones a fucking.
What happened?
Jesus. Look, they keep getting bigger. Look at that shit. God damn.
Yo.
You got some scissors there?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm not allowed to have weapons.
You got a napkin? You got a napkin?
Damn, that shit went straight up my nose. Look how thick that is, bro. That shit dead sound. That's fucking crazy. Popping off, that's your nonprofit, correct? You have the blessed and appreciative, bang, there it is. the things around the holidays and shit like that. You know, it's nice to be able to give back. You know, appreciate where you came from. You know what I mean, and give back. You know, not everyone knows, but you know, not everyone needs to know. But I just want to say I very much appreciate.
It's all a reflection of the blessed and appreciative shit. Like BNA is just basically appreciating life, not taking shit for granted. You know, if you can look out for somebody else and it don't hurt you, then look out for them. You know, do that. If you're able to do it, then do it. And then we took that and created that whole concept, made it into a non-profit, and we almost been in existence 10 years now, doing different good things, community events.
Oh wow! So you've been doing you know what? Yeah. So the blessed and appreciative. You've been doing that longer than you've been rapping. Oof.
Yeah, way longer.
Oh, now they really gonna hate. Pretty cool.
Throughout the years, a couple different times through the year, we'll just give pizzas, or you know, we do turkeys, Thanksgiving.
That's really cool.
Like Christmas for the Bethesda. You know, different causes that you feel, you know, is impactful. We try to do it if we can. Yeah,
that's cool, man. Cause
I feel like that right there, subject matter though, as far as a rapper, don't benefit me with the masses that really want to listen to like.
That's alright though, because you still, you know, you talk about real shit though. You're like, you know, where you guys, you know, what's cool is like living that life, alright, and now you're turning something into something positive, like, but you know, you're talking about it instead of doing it because you lived it, or you know, did what you done. You know what I mean? Like,
Fetro too, cause we talk about different things, but it's authenticity coming out of both of us.
And it's, you know,
so I don't fuck with too many of these local rappers because
I like the lyrical mad. One cat, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal it, but next week I'm gonna tell you what. When at the show, your last the Savannah show, the Christmas one, when I wore that shirt, there was my ugly sweater said Thug Life. This shit was dope. I had fun. But like with girl, with wifey, Jackie, what up, baby? Get lost in here though. I get a little scared at nighttime. So some people don't believe he would be in the music scene. This kid coming up, he went to my girl and was like, yo, he's about to murder it. He's about to kill it. And that bag song that he performed at that show, that's what got me lit at that show, man, for getting on everything. I mean, it was in the beginning.
He made that just for Savannah's.
Oh my God, dude, I got another blunt in my hand.
That's how talented boy is, though. I told him about the slot that he could get, and he made that track with his man for it. Just created it in like 2 days.
That shit's tight, man. And he did his thing, and you know, he murdered it. But you guys do your thing, man. You guys have fun. You guys make me laugh.
I gotta thank you for the love on All Grind that you constantly.
Yo, that shit is fire.
Later, A2The.
Yo, that shit, yo. You guys, shit.
Yo, they just got me.
All Grind.
They just got me fucking.
Man, I'll be in the car by myself, fucking throwing elbows and shit, fucking. That shit gets me hype, man.
Like
you guys kill it, man.
Yeah, we did, yo.
That was really cool what you guys did at that show too. You guys performed that song. You were like, "Should we do it?" And you guys just did it in the studio, like just did it, like that dad thing or something.
I had a video shot for it, but
the first one I heard with Fetro was the All Grind, and I was like, "Well, who's this Fetro dude?" So Fetro. And I found all this shit.
And it was just so
dude,
much
I got
fun.
high, bro. I sat there for like an hour and a half, man. And I was like,
man, it worked.
That
happened. I was surprised on him too.
I'm fucking singing songs in the mirror and shit already. Like
open mic night randomly when
I think it was an HMAC open mic. I think Fats brought me the one, and like we linked up like that. And I performed, and that was just so pure. You know what I mean? Like if you real, you know what I mean, you're gonna fuck with it in general. So
I love it.
Ended up linking.
I love your ad lib. Yo, your ad lib.
It took a couple of months for us to actually link outside of the music, and like, you know what I mean. But
that takes guts, man. Cause like
a couple of months of me seeing him and showing up at open mics and ripping, and his energy was right, and it was just an authentic feel.
That's dope.
I mean, that was honestly, I didn't know it at the time, but it was dope that through creating that open mic night, I was able to meet him and a couple other folks, you know.
That's dope, man. I love every show. I'm always gonna support that shit. God damn.
I'm glad we touched on this. Cause I feel as though when somebody reach out to you with their craft, wanting to help in some way, that shows belief in you, and you gotta appreciate those moments and those kind of people.
Yeah.
So after he hit me like, you know, once or twice about it, I'm like, yeah, let me go check Ball out. And then we ended up making our first track was Left Hollywood. And
I like that.
Yeah,
My Angels. Yeah, that shit was dope. Yo, shout out, Vito, shout out, man. Thanks for the P show. Or, you know, where are you from, bro? Go ahead and tell. Where are you from?
I'm originally from New York.
New York?
I was born in New York, but I was raised here. I was here in like 04, I was 9.
Alright.
So like, everything I learned from out here.
Alright. But it's dope how you put on for both, you know, man, so I think that's pretty cool. But you had a thing, you had a couple posts, you talked about looking for beats and stuff. I know I didn't even think anything of it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, alright, I'm thinking of beats, because Vito just had one too, and I suggested Mighty Souls of Mischief, 93 Until.
Oh, okay.
And that's my shit. And he came out of that competition. I'm like, whoa, yo, this kid's about to give out $1,000. And you know, I caught on to a couple guys I haven't even heard about yet. You know what I mean? So I'm looking up other people, and I'm like, you know, this is pretty dope. And then who is the cat that won the competition?
Oh,
you had a poll.
Uno.
Yeah, his name is Wonton Uno.
Okay.
On social media, he's a singer, rapper, songwriter, engineer, producer. He's the pop star of the city. If you are go look him up. If you don't already know who he is, his name is Wonton Uno.
I get fucking lit, bro. Like,
you got coming to back up lungs every time.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, yo, man.
Every time.
That's Fetro, yo. I used to think I
apologize.
Start hanging around him.
But let me just say this though. Let me just say this though. I don't be intentionally trying to kill y'all. I just gotta get high. You feel me? In order for me to get high, y'all wanna come by and get high with me. Y'all gotta get high too. You feel me? I feel like y'all not high unless I'm high, and I ain't high yet.
Dude, yeah, man. I really don't be smoking like that. I mean, I get down if that situation happens.
He humbled my confidence as a smoker.
I've been humbled before. I've been humbled. You get the medical benefits from it, not just, you know, I just get high type shit like you do.
No, yeah. I be looking at terpenes and all that.
Yeah, see, like that shit. There's some knowledge to that shit, man.
It's not just smoking weed down there.
Yeah, man.
Where'd you go to school, Trav?
I went to, I grew up out where we are right now, out in the West Hanover, but I would have graduated from CD. I'm a high school dropout.
Okay.
But no, I got my GED. I got that shit first try too, man. Knowledge is power, by the way. Yeah, stay in school for real.
Well, it's good that you, when you got out the pen, you stayed out.
Shit.
You found some balance. A lot of people do that in and out shit forever.
Can't do it. I can't do it, and that's why I'm glad it wasn't like, I mean, I had to go, but it wasn't like a short deal. Like at first, I was 19 when I went up. You know what I mean? So like I still had an attitude. I was cocky, stupid, arrogant. You know what I mean? And like once I was 22, you know, I'm like, this is the real deal. Like, you know what I mean? Got to straighten up. Yeah. And when I came home, I wanted to fight, and I fought. And it was pretty cool. You guys are always in the studio. I can't keep up with half the time. I appreciate you being here. I very much appreciate you guys coming. I'm fucked up. I'm pretty high, man.
I'm going, man.
Yeah. Real shit though. Like you got, like what's cool is that you guys give back though. So definitely go out, support these guys. You know, half the time y'all motherfuckers. I mean, I don't want to disrespect them, but it just takes a click. You know what I mean? Whether you like them or not, you know what I mean. They're working hard, but that's what it's about.
Yeah. No lie, you know this. Swollen, outside, it's like showbiz.